Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of Arcanum. This is Colonel RPG as usual, and I'm very happy that you're chose to join me today here in the Ponary temple. It doesn't get marked on the map for some reason. I think it's because they don't actually have a sign or anything. But we're going in there again, and the last episode we've read this book. This was the book that Virgil was talking about, and speaking of Virgil, let me just make sure...
What is it that you wanted?
The book that, there it is, the book that Virgil was talking about at the beginning of the game, at the very beginning of the game, and boy, has that been a while. Also, in between episodes, I went and got Nasruddin's skull. Last episode, we went down below into the sewers, but it was a big journey, and it was quite a big journey to go back to where we have been already in the tomb of Nasruddin, or at least the claimed tomb of Nasruddin, and there was a little tile on the floor that you could click to go back underground, which I completely missed when I was down there. So, no, I couldn't do it, but basically, nothing new. Things that we have done already. So, this... Of course. Oh yeah, the things over here. This is where we were. This is the temple of the Ponary, and we just couldn't get over here because this door is blocked, and this one might as well be. Yeah, everything is blocked. It's terrible. Let's have a chat with this guy. Greetings. In the name of of Nasruddin, welcome to the first Ponary temple here in Caledon. How may I be of service? Hello, and who might you be? It's such a passive-aggressive way of asking who he is. And who might you be? I am Acolyte. No, I am an acolyte in the Ponary Church, studying to become an elder one day. Right now I'm here watching over the temple while the first acolyte, Alexander, is away. Where is Alexander? It is not for someone as lowly as I to know where the first acolyte spends his time. I am not to question, only to serve the church in the best way that I can. I'm sure he'll be back soon. Alexander never leaves us alone for long. And you see admiration in the boy's eyes. Okay, can you tell me anything about the temple? I'm afraid I am the wrong person to ask. Feel free to look around, but I'd recommend returning later, when Alexander is here. He'll be glad to answer any questions you might have. May the spirit of Nasruddin be with you. Okay, I'll be off then. I wonder if Alexander shows up during the day. Actually, something... Ooh, this is not necessarily the greatest. No, it's pretty early. It's still not 3 a.m., so we should have time. Something I'm gonna do before... I spend the night before I wait for day to come. And besides, I don't really need to wait because... Oh, wait a minute. Who's that? Hi. No, don't load. Hi, say. Yes, you do. Thank you very much. So one thing I need to do is... everything is good on here. Yeah. Is to go... Well, maybe to figure out exactly where the dragon thingy is, dragon place, because we have a passport with that. Somewhere we have a... There it is. 25 Dragon's Turnabout Caledon. Okay. And I need to find out where Dragon's Turnabout is. This is a place where I've been already, so no need to mess with that. And up here... what is that one? Dragon's Turnabout. Okay, that's where I need to go. But before I do that, I'm going to check and see... If the, let's see, Kingsway, Temple Road, these guys seem very, no, they're guarding the castle, that's fine. I'm gonna check and see, let's actually save the game here. I think it's already too far south, but whatever, it doesn't matter. And see, let's see, what is this one? Saints Avenue, Caledon Police Headquarters, yeah, we've been there. And see if the guards are still guarding that little spot. Dang it, these guys. Seriously. Well, that's why I saved. Because there's no need to spend that much time. How do I get down into the sewers? There must be another way. There just must be another way. And maybe I need to talk to the police officer. Actually, that makes some sense. I mean, we have done the investigation that we could. And if he gives us authorization, maybe that's what it is. It makes sense. He would need to give us authorization to tell those guards to go away. Hi, Inspector Henderson. Always right good to see you, he says. I found a trapdoor in one of the homes, actually both, but I was unable to use it. Oh, those are remnants from old city sewers. No sentient being in all of Arcanum is strong enough to lift them. When the sewer maintenance blokes need to access them, they use some type of machine. Besides, there is another murderer to worry about now. There's another murder? The man Renee described was slight of build, though. What is your point? It would not have mattered if he was the strongest ogre on Arcanum. It would take several to lift one of the old covers without machinery. Yeah, it makes sense. It seems strange, is all. Where did this new murder occur? It is in the 23 Kingsway, the Mushroom Inn, in one of the rooms there. Okay, shall return. But unfortunately, you're not letting me access the sewers, which is what I want, all I want. And I'm going to consider this quest paused for the moment. Because I can't ask him to go into the sewers. Because that's what I would do. So everything else is non-canon. In my playthrough, it is not canon. So Kingsway is over here. And we're going to go to the inn pretty soon. But before I do that, I'm going to try and go for the Dragon Pond or whatever to the north. Wherever it is. This is the temple. It's okay. Middle of the night, though, so that's kind of a problem. But murders are occurring everywhere, and that's bad. People are dying, and I can't catch the criminal because I am not given permission to ask the proper questions. Let's see what we have. First Dragon Turnabout, Museum of Caledon. Let's go in. Check out the museum. Unfortunately, I can't check out a whole lot of stuff. There's a door. There's nobody. Oh. Arms and armors through the ages. There's some. Oh, there's mechanized arachnid. And a safe. Oh, wasn't this. I think I know what safe this is. Nobody can open it. Is that the one? Is that the one? Let's give it a try. Sure. Necklace of Queen Knasea. Sounds like an interesting thing. Let's not get the necklace. Did we? Actually, wait a minute. I think we have a mission for that. From Kintara, right? Let's see. So, if I happen across an ancient elven amulet, Ntala Galen has offered to pay a handsome... Yeah. I think that's what it is. Benjamin Gershwin, the phrenologist, will never get those skulls, because I'm still trying to figure out where the other guy is. Load the 5... No, that's never gonna happen. Need to find Arthur Tyrion, that's right. I just haven't found him. King Praetor would like for you to collect taxes. They're also not gonna do that. The village guard on the Isle of Despair wants you to kill the sorcerer's beast. I am done with that, unfortunately. Ogden wishes you to bring the book The Hand to him. I don't actually remember where that ogre is. No, Ogden is not an ogre. Who is it? I don't know. For some reason, I thought it was. Eric Obsidian wants you to find the lost burial ground of the Iron Clan and retrieve the Durin Stone. Wait a minute, I have that already. Yeah. And find out what happened to the Black Mountain Clan. Gildor Nightwalk will reward you with the 1,500 coins if you are able to pass the Beasts of Death and retrieve the ruby. No, that's the one I want. I have. So not the Durin Stone. I don't think I have that. Whisper wants you to gather essence, but yeah, locate the elves. Find out about Min Gorad in the village of the Dark Elves and return back to Raven. Obtain the copy of the book and find a cure for Cynthia being a werewolf. And also the murderer. And also wants the investigator to disclose the concerning horrors among the... Yeah, I'm still doing that. The stone itself, Durin Stone. I think I have... Yeah, it might be Virgil or something. So I need this mechanized arachnid to be gone. Is that all I need to do? Because I think if I do this...
It is done.
Well, hopefully it is. See? That's not what I wanted to do, but the little guy didn't bother. Didn't bother us. So we're good. I don't think I need this. I'm still gonna go around with the Molochian Hand amulet, which is sure to confuse everyone. Don't know where this goes. Actually, I do. This is the 21st. Yeah. So this is 25. Can I? 22. Must be up that way. Hello, sir. What do you want? What are you doing here? You're working for them, aren't you? Working for whom? He says nothing for a moment, his eyes darting from side to side, perhaps looking for the best escape route. You know who. The day has finally come, is that it? Arthur Tyrion has become too dangerous to be allowed to stay alive. Oh, you're Arthur Tyrion. The Cesar sent me. Actually, the Cesar, the D is capitalized. Because that's off. So, off is capitalized. The skulls. Have you brought the skulls? Yes, I have. He examines them with barely contained excitement. Yes, yes! It is all coming together! What is it? What is... I have uncovered a plot of... A plot? I have uncovered a plot the ramifications of which could bring down the government of Tyrion, but I will need your help to finish my work. Is that so? His eyes dart around again suspiciously. Haven't you ever wondered where all these half-ogres are coming from? 100 years ago, an half-ogre was a rare thing. Usually the result of raping and pillaging. Yeah, I've heard of this. But human women aren't equipped to birth a baby the size of an half-ogre. Well, the babies aren't the size of an half-ogre. They're the size of babies. And besides... Yeah. It's rather strange. Never thought of it before. Yeah, I always assumed it was also the other way around. Not only the other way around, because I didn't know the size of ogre babies. Guess how could I? And besides, it's most likely that ogre babies would be pretty small, because, they're not necessarily the most sophisticated creatures like humans are, so they just can be born, and it's fine. But I'm not really sure about that as well, because humans are born before they would normally. It's kind of complicated because the thing is, human babies need a lot of attention for a long time, which you don't see that in the wild with a lot of other creatures, like giraffes and other things like that. They basically, or like a horse. A horse is up like immediately, just falls down and up we go, and I'm a horse now, and there it is. So yeah, it's got to do with opposable thumbs and stuff like that. It's rather strange. I'd never thought of it before. He leans in close to you, intensity dripping from his brow. They are breeding them. They've enslaved women and are forcing them to mate with ogres, I tell you. Wait a minute. I thought if you're gonna come with a theory like that, I would expect it to be the other way around. Because if women can't birth ogres, if human women can birth ogres, then ogre women can birth humans. Half ogres. They're always going to be half ogres. So, how do you breed them? Well, there it is. The thing is, we haven't seen ogre women. I'm sure they exist. We haven't seen a lot of ogres either. Who's doing this? The gnomes. The gnomes of the Industrial Council in Tyrion. Haven't you ever noticed that every gnome seems to have at least one or two half-ogres always following him around? They're breeding them for protection. Well, that sounds like a terrible situation. How did you find out about all this? Oh, I've been on the trail for a long time, I have. And now that you have brought me the skulls, I'm ready to close in and grab the proof I need to expose them. It's just that, well, I'm not much in the way of a physical prowess, and I need someone I can trust to collect the evidence for me, as I don't think I would survive. It is sure to be a treacherous endeavor. Yeah, what does all this have to do with the skulls, though? The Siamese twins were the result of the first twisted breeding experiments. They tried to breed elves with orcs to produce a breed of extremely strong, resilient mages that they could then control. This was before it was obvious that technology would one day rule Arcanum, of course. So this has been going on for hundreds of years? Didn't you say that 100 years ago there were... Sure. So what happened? The twins were the only viable offspring to come from those experiments. They were scheduled to be put to death, but they disappeared from the laboratory before their termination could take place. They appeared in high society some 20 years later. We believe they must have been under the protection of a powerful ally of ours on the council for them to have survived that long. Who's this ally of yours? No one knows. I have communicated with him in the past through codes in the newspaper and other surreptitious means. Oh, have we heard of this? I could possibly help you. What would I need to do? Through my research, I've discovered the most likely location for this breeding facility is a small island I've dubbed Half-Ogre Island, near Thanatos. You would need to find a way into their laboratories to bring some sort of evidence I can use to expose them to the world. Well... You've piqued my interests. I will do this. Or picked. I never know. Excellent. Here, let me mark your map with the location of the island. And don't speak with anyone about this. It could be unhealthy for you and me. Alright, I shall return with your proof. Your proof. You hear that? So, So nasty to say things like that.
It is done.
With proof. For you. It's not his. It's just proof. Anyway. We got just terrible things in our inventory. Speaking of terrible things...
What is it that you want of me?
I want to give you a couple of things. You have a lot of these chemistry manuals. We have the skulls. You also have a bow that this. And things. Many crappy things. Just all the terrible things. And located 77... I never really figured out what this was all about. But, have we leveled up? No, we haven't. But we found Arthur Tyrion, and he needs my help. Sounds good to me. Let's see, did we get that marked? We did indeed. What is this one? 24? 24 Dragon's Turnabout. That's not where we need to go. We need to go over there. Conveniently, the last house on the street. This is locked. Shouldn't be a problem. I go where I please. Hello, Mr. Officer. Are you an officer? You might be.
Yeah? How are you?
I've got your necklace here. Take it. Oh. Greetings, sir. May I ask your name?
My name is Adam Maxwell, and who are you?
My name is Obadiah Rumblemore.
Well, what do you want, Obadiah?
I'm looking training as an apprentice. Pickpocketing? No. Prowling? No. Backstab? No. Do you have a job I could do?
Ah, a member of the underground. I thought I recognized your name. As a matter of fact, we do have an order that needs filling. Are you available?
Depends on the job.
The home of the Wither Minsk, located here in Caledon, contains an extensive library of rare and unusual books that belonged to a recently deceased husband. One of our clients wishes to obtain a volume that is of particular interest to him. It's a very old tome entitled Divinations and Magics for the Adept Wizard. Can you retrieve it?
Yes. What's the pay?
It's not a large job, just a book. 250 coins.
How about 350?
Well,
yes. Okay. So there we go. We need the I suppose one of the amulets that we have is one of his quests. Well, interesting that his house was locked, but I think that's because, of course, it's nighttime, so that probably was the case. Let's go in here. This one over here is not. Let's make sure that everything is marked on the map, because a very treacherous game it is. What? Wait a minute. Where is it? Dang it! I reordered this. I don't know where it is. It's a little bit of a thing, like a little thing. I am blind. Can you make this a little bit easier for me, please? Did I lose it? What in the world? How can I not see it? The passport. Well, I don't need to see it. It doesn't matter. I know where it is. I got a save over here. I can go there and check. I hope I quick saved. I think I did before I got in here, so it's not a big problem. Because all I need to do... Maybe I didn't pick it up. Yeah, probably did. This was, of course, a save from 2 episodes ago, but it's fine. That is the 25 Dragon's Turnabout Caledon. Let's go. Yeah. So 25. That's where we are. Didn't I? Oh, wait a minute. I know why I can see it. Because I was looking for a small little thing. It's not a small little thing. It's this thing. Well. A note. I knew it. Dear Mr. Carrington. Enclosed is the payment we have agreed upon. Elmer Bourbon. I wonder if I need the, the other thing as well. I probably should. The passport. But it doesn't make much sense. Well, actually, why should I? It's just... It's no proof. It's no proof of nothing. But maybe I'm gonna be able to confront the, oh, there's... Oh, we have found the way down. I think. Please don't jam that. Haven't jammed it yet. Seriously? Are you kidding me? You jerk! Can't be open. Oh no, it can. It's just very difficult. Okay, can try that again. And I can also try to make sure that I keep the this is probably the way down into the sewers. I'm just gonna have a lot of, or one of the ways down into the sewer. So I needed to go to the. Let's see. I can't get that. But if I give you this, I can get this. So I have both items, which is the best proof I can get. I can say, hey, so I found this very incidental thing over here under the couch. Anybody could have dropped it, but it led me to a house where somebody had a receipt of something. And again, very incidental. I have no idea what it means. Would you know, ma'am? Maybe she does. Maybe she knows what that's all about. Because, you know, I certainly don't. Are we close? I think we are. I think it's this house over here. Also, I need to save. Also, she probably is asleep. Also, I'm gonna steal from her. Because we have a quest. But I'm gonna complete this quest first. Because I don't have enough room in my inventory to carry all the books. Let's see. Oh. What? What are you... Wesley? What are you doing? Where's Misk? Oh, she's asleep. Hi. She doesn't... Well, should be okay here. Maybe. It's actually a bit of a problem here. Let's see.
Yes, sir.
Gar, I have some things in my inventory that are of the utmost importance for the moment. You can keep a skull, can't you? I think it's gonna be fine. I keep a few perfumes. That should be enough. Hi. That should be enough. Okay, so the point here is to prowl, because if she stays over here, I can't open that. That's fine. That guy looks at me. Can't open that display case. Oh man, this guy's blind. Hey, look! Look over here! Not you. You guys get out.
It is done.
So bothersome. Hi. Seriously? Okay, so at least he's not messing with me anymore. Maybe it has something to do with the light as well, or something. Okay, that's perfect. Let's go in here. Can I open the other one? Not that I need to. There it is. What do I have? A book. Divinations and Magics for the Adept Wizard. Or something. Okay, I don't need to prowl, because they don't have forbidden areas. They have triggers on the floor. And when you step on a certain area, there's a check and all that sort of stuff. So I need to wait for her to come back up. That's fine. Let's read the book. See what this is all about. It's about nothing. Okay, let's wait until morning. Wakey, wakey. There she is. Hi. Have you a moment? What do you know? Oh, no. Oh, no. Seriously? I can't do anything with this? Elmer Burbottom. And that's to Mr. Carrington. Who's not that guy. And not that guy. Victor and... Oh, about the... Oh, that's right. I asked her about the gift shop. We still need to go there. And she asks, and she says, I've only been there once. Victor and I traveled there once to visit the grave of his father. I've never been there since. Small town, rather boring. Here, I'll show you where it is. Well, thank you very much. I got that information already. It is... Burbottom. Who could that be? And how am I gonna find out? I have no idea. And meanwhile, all of the stuff in our inventory just keeps growing and growing. We got a couple more places that we need to go up here. So that's why I'm going north. I need to go to the Kingsway as well. Should have gone there. But I've been here already. That's the 21st. So that's one of the murders. Yes. And then I have a neighbor. I heard something. Can go in, and then there's this thing. But I can open that. It's just very difficult. Can you guys please just...
It is done.
You're always in the way. It's incredible. Okay, let's give it a try.
Hey!
Hey!
I don't understand why we're attacking such a decent type.
Wait a minute, there's
I
people
won't
here?
do this for much longer.
This looks very suspicious. I don't know who saw me, but that was lucky. That was lucky. Okay, I don't think there was any. I don't think there was anybody here. Oh, there's a guard. Oh, Daniel. Wait a minute. What?
It is done.
Daniel McPherson. Might I impose on you for a moment, Daniel? Yeah. Not the way down there. That's the... okay. Okay. Mystery solved. That's quite unfortunate, actually. And very convenient as well that he'd be the master of traps and a murder has occurred just next door. But it's fine. We know where to go. So that's not the way down. Man, my hopes are always dashed against the wall. Terrible things. Yeah, but I still think that I should be able to ask the guard about... or the police chief to let me down, basically. Let's also sell something over here to this guy. Hello. No, it's not you. I keep forgetting. Hi. Hello, everyone. Let's have a chat with you, sir. Have something you're looking for. Ryan Marshall's criminal record files. 300. My pleasure. Goodbye. Do you like me? 69. Nice. Greetings. Apparently I don't have anything you're looking for. I think I did all the things already. That was pretty good. A little bit of money, a little bit... no experience, unfortunately. I don't remember where the murder has been... oh, no, I do. It's in the, Mushroom Inn. Or something. It's over here. No, this is the armor. It's over here. The toadstool, maybe. Or just this one. Yeah, Mushroom Inn. That's the one. Okay. Save the game. I don't know who that guy is. It's just a half-orc. Hi. Kitzel? It's an honor, he says. Innkeeper? No. Oh, wait a minute. It's back here. And we got number 1. That's unlocked. Murder? No murder. We've been here before. One of them was locked. It might have been this one. Hi. The inspector had word sent we should be expecting you. I don't know how you did it. That's fine. What the? You see the word Lanamelak written in what appears to be green blood. How do you know it's blood? What do you... why would he be green blood? It's like... that doesn't... it's just green paint, then, right? Anyway. Or green liquid. There's nothing to loot here. That's the... Lanamelak. What is that? Not Lanamelak. Well, I guess we'll find out next episode. For right now, I'm Colonel RPG, and this has been Arcanum. I really hope you've enjoyed it, and if you did, go ahead and leave a comment. Like the video if you want to see the next episode come out sooner rather than later. But above all, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you next episode. Bye-bye. Oh, little guy.